Okay. It's clear what so far what I have done. Any questions? So we stop it here at the combo box. So, okay, now we come to the measured value. When we enter decimal places, it is giving one rounding off, right? So let me go to the data sheet view and show you what is happening. So actually we entered here decimal place, but it is giving you rounding off. If it is less than 0.5, it is giving a 0. If it is more than 0.5, it is going 1. How do you change this one? So come to design sheet view, click here. See here, the number. So you come to this point here. You go to this field. The general. When you go to general, the first thing what is showing here, the field size. It's saying long integer. This is the one we have to just select the appropriate one. So long integer means it gives only numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, no decimal places. Click this one here. Okay, field size. You will get a drop down here. You have options. If you want decimal places, you can select a single or double or decimal. Either of these three you can select. Let us try with single. What happens? So let us say single. Also, I want the required value. Also, it's a long integer. I want to have the decimal places. You can go to single. Now, further, we have a lot of options here. Format. If you click on this format, again, there is an option drop down. You can select the way you want. Say you want fixed, for example. If you say fixed, means you are measuring, say, thickness. You always want 2 digits or 3 digits. You don't want, say, you don't want a different number of digits to be displayed every time, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. In that case, you can fix the number of decimal places. Say format, go here and say, I want fixed. We'll go to one by one later, but now let us say fixed. Fixed means you have a no comma after, say, 1000. For example, 3456 is showing. So there is no comma. If you go to standard, it gives us a comma after 1000. Okay, so let us come here. The format, choose, say, fixed. Now there is an option here, decimal places. Auto means somebody enters 5 decimal places, it also takes. If you want, no, you don't want everybody to enter the same, then you say 3, for example, you want only 3 decimal places. So for the number parameter here, we have several options. What are the options? You can choose the integer or single, means you want decimal places. I can have fixed type of display data and then number of decimal places. Let us see what happens when we change this one on the data entry. So go back to design view, not design view, go to data sheet view. So you have 2 icons here. Just make a notice here. There are 2 icons. So one is for the design, other one is for data. So data sheet view, it will allow you to enter the data basically, or manipulate the data, whatever you like to do. So we'll go to data sheet view. It will ask you, I want to save you, because whenever you make a change, it will ask for a change. Now let us come here. So we go to the old one, say 0.55, see 0.44. And here, say you want 0.55. See, I have made 3 decimal places, it came 3 decimal places. So here, say 0.67, say 0.444. So this way you can fix what you want for a numerical. Okay. Okay, is it clear so far? So this is one topic of creation of the table and controlling the data, formatting the data. So let me go back to the topics what we have discussed. So, okay, so that is a table. So I will just stop at that moment on the topic. We'll go to some additional things which will be helpful to you. Okay. Is it clear? Do you want me anything to repeat in this one? Any drop down you want to repeat, or anything you want me to repeat? Input mask. If anyone has a question, please Also, anyone wants to try, you can try. I will give you access. You can share the screen and you can create a table if you like. Anyone wants to do it, we can spend 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. If anyone want to send, just send a message or just speak to me. Okay, otherwise what I will do, okay, I will close this form. Now we come to something. When you create a database, you go, there is a file option. Like any other MS Access, MS Office applications, you have file option. If you click this one, there is something here, options. You can see here the options. You go to the options. So this is going to give you some functions which you will set up the database. Okay, so go to options, click the options here. It is opening another menu, settings. So you have general, current database, data sheet, object is. So we'll go one by one. Not all, only few now. Let us go to general. So when you have general, you can see here several options are there. We'll pick up one option, not all. Say default database folder. By default, the system probably will go into the users, the documents, it goes there. But you can change this one. You can go browse and say you want to choose a different folder, okay, different options. Say I want to save here, for example. So I want to save at this point. Say I can say local disk D and say okay. It will appear. You see here. You can see here. So next time when you save or when you open created new database, it will go there. You see here. Creating new database, it will store at this location. So every time you don't need to go and search where is the database. This is one way to set the storage location. So this will be just a general option for you to set right your database properly. Now we go to another option, current database. Okay. Now current database is showing is something useful for you when you create a database. So let us pick up a few things here. There is application title, okay, application icon, and display form. These three are good for you to when you create a database, so you can have some kind of identification to your database. So let us see what is this function. Say application title. So the database name you want, for example, this is a we said last time some company name, but say I want to give a database, say Moonlight products, some title for my application, this data application. Now the icon here, what we say here, the icon, application icon, you can select like a logo or picture for this database. So when you say browse here, it will show you something. You have to select the, okay, I have some pictures here. Let me select some pictures. There is pictures here. Pay one attention here. There is icons, the extension of the file should be ICO or CUR. So it is not taking any JPG pictures basically. So you need ICO extension. Now I created one ICO extension file, but I'll show you how to create that one. See, there is a file, there is a icon profit.ico. So I selected that one. Now this has selected an icon. We'll see what happens now. Okay, now display form. Display form is the form when you open the database, it will appear on the main screen. Now currently I have how many forms? I have product form, product menu, form home, all the forms you created will display here. Now what you see here in the screen on the here, see here, this what you see the menu here. This is the home. I created a home. How you know home? You see here the home, it is written home here. The form I display is the home form. Suppose you have another form to display. You don't want this form to display. Then where do you select? What is the option we have? This is the option we have. You go here. Here, suppose I want form FRM product menu. Now this home form will not appear, but this form will appear. Let us see what happens. Okay, so we tried 3. So to see this one, you have to close the database, again reopen the database. Okay, you must close and reopen current database for the specified option to take effect. Say, okay. See, this is the icon for quitting the database. Those who have not seen, I can show you again and this time. So quit application, it closes the database. You don't need to do anything, just it automatically close the database. So I will go again, open the database. Okay, now you see here, it will appear what are the database you previously opened. So click this one. You see now the form changed, right? When we open the database, straight away it is showing a form, different form, product entry form. Okay, this is clear. Anyone want me to repeat the same one?
Okay.
It's okay?
It's okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Fine. Now, so we covered, we'll go to one subject here. So we covered this topic is database storage location we covered, and then how to give the title we covered, okay? Now, let me come to this point, what do you say? So create database we have done, set database icon. Okay, now there is one thing I said database icon. So let me see where is the database icon coming. Let us go to, when you close the form, so I'll go to again, home. The icon, I need to create a report that we'll see in the later. Okay, I don't want to spend right now for that one. We selected, but we'll see. But now you know how to open the form. Okay, let me come to the other point. What topics we have now? Okay, select home screen. This one we have seen. Okay, name the database. We have put the title of the database. Let me see what it's come here. Okay, one thing you see here. What's the title we put? You see here in the top, Moonlight product. Do you see this one on the top?
Yes, sir.
So this title,
Yes,
what
sir.
we changed, it appears there. You want to put your name, you can put, say, again, I go back, options, go to current database. This is what we have seen here. Okay, so they say I want to put my name, Jani Sahib's database. But to appear this one again, you have to actually close it and start it, then it will appear. Okay, it appeared without even going back. See here, so it appeared. So this is one thing you can write yourself what you want. The title, it appears there. Icon. See this thing, here you can see one icon is appearing. Okay, you see here in the corner. Do you see here in the corner, the left before the save button?
Yes.
So this
Yes,
is
sir.
the icon, you got it. So what do you want? See, you can customize it. When you see it, okay, I created the database. So you have such a uniqueness to your database that you can create it. Okay, now how do you convert into the JPEG file or PNG file into ICO file? There is a one website which I mentioned here in this one. There is a website, so you see a Jumjer. So let me go to the website and see what happens. So this website, open it, it will convert any file what you want to any different file. So for example, you want to select any JPG file because you cannot say I will take from my computer. Say I will take this flower, open. Okay, now it's asking what do you want to convert. So convert to ICO. Okay, so convert now. So after converting, this is okay. You need for download. You need to download it. Okay, say download. So you download it. So this is the file. Let me see it. Okay, this is the file flower one I have. So let me take it to one folder where I want to keep. So I'll keep it here. So I have the, now I will go to database, again go here. I want to change the icon. So go to options and then see the application icon, browse. Okay, it goes to me, see, it is showing before it only one, now it's showing flower one, Say okay, select it. Okay, it's appearing here, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, I have one doubt. In the MS Access, if we are putting any logo or whatever, it should be in the format of icon.
You need to repeat again your question. I could not hear.
Sir, if we are putting any logo, whatever in the MS Access, it should be in the format of icon only. We can upload the logo, whatever, or JPEG. It's not allowing this one.
Yes, the picture you mean?
Yes, sir. Whatever picture we are uploading,
Yes,
in
yes.
the
But
MS Access,
only for the icon. For other in the database, you can upload any picture. But here, it is only icon only. For icon, when you say browse, it is showing you clearly. You can see here clearly. It takes only these icons. This ICO, actually ICO, I think is a short form of icon.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So it takes only that one. I tried JPG. See, it's not even displaying. For let's say it's easy to verify. It's not a difficult. Suppose say you go to here and say all files. Okay. Now all the files I have. Let me say, take JPEG file. What happens? Did it take? Okay. Let me take other pictures. So instead of getting confused, let us go here. Let's say I will take this one. Okay. So what happens? Does it appear or not? Check it. So it is not changing. You see here? It's saying make sure the file is valid ICO file. So if it is not ICO file, it's not taking.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we come to let me take out this because I will get a problem here. So let us go back here and select only this one. So it doesn't interfere with our work. Okay, so let me go to the table, which I have what we want to discuss today. We have come to some points. Okay, so the number data, we created a new table, and then numbers, we see the number size and type, and default today date, we did it, and input mask, we have done it, modifying the table from ribbon menu. This I will show you, just it's a quick one second activity. Say, now we have a table here. Let us go to this table. Okay, now I want to modify this one. So I don't want to go to a design sheet view. How do you do that? Say, you see one thing here in the top, fields. Right? So go to this icon, fields. Click here. If you click here, you will find here add, delete. There are several functions here. Add, delete. Then you'll find properties, formatting, field validation. So there are several functions. Okay, so we'll just quickly see what can be done with this. For example, this table code. Okay, now you want to change the say this is a short. You can see here short text. This is what we felt. No, I don't want short text. For example, I want to number. You can select from number, and it will ask you. It will say you, okay, if you select as a number, then all the data will be lost. So let me say yes. Say it says errors, there is the content in the field for records will be deleted. So it will be delete all the records because it is going to change the number. So I will not do that, I'll leave it. But if you want to do anything, for example, you want to say long text. Okay, again it says, okay, do you want to change? You will have an effect. So, but you can change from here. For example, this field, I want to change this one, short text is it. For example, you want to change it to date field. So it will say, okay, do you want to change? Really you want to change? If you change, data will be lost. But say, for example, here, the number. So number field, you want to say you want to change the text. See, it changed the text. It is no more number. If you want to go to number, you can say number. So it will say, if you change it, data will go. See what happened? When you change the number, by default, it is gone to integer. So if you go and see the design, see here, change the number and it has gone to the long integer. Again, you have to go back and select, say, single. Okay, now here, auto, you can say, I want to 3 digits, for example. Okay, similarly, now we go to datasheet view and see it what happens. See now, again, go to fields and you'll find here number. Let us try, this is one, I'm not sure, this is not the one, I think I changed. Oh, okay, so it came back, right? So this way, from the field, you can control some of the data. Now here, for example, here insulation is there. Okay, you have drop down. Now you want default value. Say whenever you want here default value. Okay, I will not go. This is a little complicated. Okay, let me leave it this one now. But this is the way you can see some of the changes you can make it. For example, here, let us say this one. Say this field text. This is what is this one? This is short text. The characters, how many characters here? Maybe 15 characters. But the field size now I defined is 255. I can make it 15. So if I make it 15, it will take only 15 characters. It will take, for example, I try to enter more characters. It is taking. No, it is limiting to up to 15. It will not go beyond 15. Suppose I take only, say, 5 characters. So you don't need to go to design sheet view. You can do from here itself. Now you're saying, okay, now you defined 5, but it's more than 5. It's saying, please, the size of the field is not sufficient. It's giving an error. So when you define, you can do it. You can change these ones. You can say 15. Okay, it's clear now. This one, how to you can modify table from here also. Okay, probably another 5 minutes. Are you okay with another 5 minutes?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what we have another topic, we'll go to another topic. So we covered these things. The copying, I think Excel from data, you know this one. We come to this one, forms, create data entry form and command button and modifying the form. This is very simple. It's a repetition basically. Now, suppose say there is a gentleman want to enter the data. He doesn't want to see all the data. What is the way? If you work with the tables, the person, when you open the table, you will see all the data. But if you don't want a person to see all the data, only blank sheet and the data record only enters, then you have to use the form. Okay. Now, what is the way of creating form? There is the form you want to create. For example, directly you can click on the table. So you want to create a form for the test results entry. So just double click. After clicking, just you can close this one, the objects. So you go to create. You see the here create. There is a menu create. Go to there. Create. When you say, you see the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth block, it gives you forms. Now, several options are there. Okay, so let us choose one option because you can try anything, but now we'll choose one option. Say the blank form. There is a form design. What will happen? No, let us not do this. Let us go to, again, go back, create, go to form wizard. That is much better. So you can choose what you want. Form wizard. You can see the option right here. Form wizard. Okay, go to form wizard. When you say form wizard, you see, just pay attention here only. Here, it gives you the table name, the table test. But if you want to choose another table, you can choose all the tables list, it will give you. So I want to make a form for table test results. Okay, so I'm selecting. It give you table or query. Queries will come later. It will give you tables. It will list all the tables and queries. But now we'll select only the table which we want. Select this one. Say test results. Suppose say you select the other one. It will change all the fields in the table. What are the fields are there? Suppose you select this one. It will give the fields related to this table. So this is fully automatic, I would say. Now, these are the fields we create in the design. Okay, so say I want to test ID. You have to click the arrow here. If you click the arrow, all the fields which you want, you can select. You don't want something, you can discard. For example, you selected all. Now I don't want one field here. For example, I don't want job number. So click this one. It will not be. Suppose if you don't want all of them, you want only one, you can keep that one. Or if you want to add, suppose you want to add all, say click this one, all will come. You don't want the all, say like this. Okay, if you want all, say like this, it will select. Or you want one by one selective, you can do that. Clear? Okay, so you go to next. It gives you several options here. You see here so many options. How you want the form. It's a column one, tabular one, data sheet, justified. You can try any of them. We'll take one, and then you have an idea. It's a similar format. There is nothing complicated. So let us say I want column one. It means one data will be shown. If you select other one, what happens? You see here, it is changing. You see here. So when you say column one record will be displayed one time. When you say tabular, it will so many records will be displayed like a table. All the records will be displayed one time. Data sheet view also same, but it has a like Excel format. And the justified, it will have different like it will align to the different left and right and top and bottom. So let us take column. So one data one time want to enter. Okay, go to next. Now it will asking you what title do you want to enter the form. Say test. I would say test results entry form. I would say like this. Okay. Say finish. Now it is saying two options here. Just pay attention here. It is asking you open the form to view or enter information or modify form design. Means what you created, a system will create automatically a form. If you want to modify before even we use it, you can directly go there. If you click this one, it will show you, okay, you can go and modify it. So let us go to open the form. Let us finish. See how it has given. It has given something not looking good. Okay, so this is where you can design the form a little bit. You can change the form's structure. Okay, so whatever the data you try to see on the table, it is appearing here. What we do now, when you open, you go to again design sheet view. When you go to design sheet view, it will show you like this. It will go to design. Now you can control the things the way you want it. For example, now this is showing test parameter. Test parameter, actually it was a drop down menu, but I don't know why it came like this. But see, when you select this one, it is highlighting. So you can just drag up, you can make it small. Okay, you can select all of them. The bottom, like what you select in the Word and Excel, you move them to the point where you want. And suppose you want to change the color of this left side. So select all of them, right mouse click. When you right mouse click, it will show you small properties in the bottom. Can you see that? Properties. So it will open a property sheet here. Are you following me? Property sheet. Okay. So go to the property sheet. Now you have here format. You see here the format. You see how many properties showing. What is my intention here? To change the color. Let me say I want to change the color. Okay. So I go to properties. So there's so many, but no need to going to everyone. But now few will take. What will happen to this one? Say we want to change the color. Okay. So there is some back color. You see the back color. Is it visible? It's small letters. I'm not sure if somebody is watching on the mobile.
Yes,
So,
yes, sir.
Okay, now we go to the back color. You say you can. There is 3 dots here. Say I want to have. Okay, another 2 minutes. Probably another less than 2 minutes. I will take. Okay, say I want to change this one. See, I've changed the color now to different one. Now the text color is not visible. So what I do? Go to home, and then you change the color of text. Say I want white. See, now we can see here. Now what made change now? Also, for example, this all the fields have different lengths. Okay, this one, for example, it's coming 2 lines. So select that one, move it up here. Okay, now if you want to reduce the size width, you can select multiple. Just collect the mouse and drag them like this. See, I made all same size. So I want to bring together here. Okay, now see what I will do here. I will add the command button, like what we have done before, command button. Okay, Now, how do you add the command button? Go to design. Here, you see X. Click that one, bring it here. So what I want to do, this is the form I want to close, okay? So form operations, close form, say next. Now it is asking you, do you want a picture? Do you want a text? So I will put a picture here, okay? So I will leave the command button name as it is. So it is giving you picture here. Now, because already you have given the test results form, entry form, it is there. So I will close this one. Okay, I will close this table. Let us see what happened to this. Okay, now the form we created, test results form, it is here. You see here?
Yes.
Now, you see, now you want a blank. Now this is giving data, all data. You can show in the now you want to enter the record now, for example. You want to enter a new record. What do? There is one here, star here. We can create a command button letter. It will give all blank. You see here, now drop down will come. Okay, here also drop down. This one, okay, this one I will show you. This one test parameter is not directly converted drop down. So go to here test parameter. Actually, we have selected their drop down we have given, but automatically did not come. So select this one, say right mouse click. Okay, here there is one parameter called change to. There is text box and combo box. Select combo box. It will convert into combo box. Also, this one, actually it is a drop down, but it's not appearing. So select this one, say right mouse click, change to combo box. Now you see now, change and see what happens. Close, come back. You see now here. So you have the drop down for this one. You have the drop down for this one. Whatever you created is there, right? Okay. So far, is it good? Is it understandable? Understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think we have spent 1 hour time. Do you want? It's okay to close this session, or you want any? If you have any questions, or you want to try? Anyone want to try 5 minutes? It's okay for me. Also, do you want this database? I can share the database. You want to try? You can try the same one. You can modify what you want. I can share with you if you would like to try on this one in your home.
Sir, please share how we will share, sir. Slide.
I can share in the same WhatsApp, or just I will check if I can put it in the YouTube there. I will try putting in the YouTube. You can take it. Otherwise, I can put in the group so you can download it into your computer. That's an option.
Okay, sir. This PPT also we need to do.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I'll share whatever the information you need. I will share with you. PPT also I will send you. Okay, any questions now?
Nothing, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So inshallah, we'll see you next week. You practice. In case any questions, you can ask me next time, or you want to try next time in front of me. We'll try. It's we should spend some time. So when you actually try, you will have the problem, and we can solve the problem. So next week, anyone can 10 minutes. Anyone can try in the beginning of the session. This is my suggestion. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.